UW La Crosse is ranked number 34 for out-of-state students among public universities nationwide.
UW La Crosse is ranked as one of the most military-friendly schools in the nation.
UW La Crosse is number 24 among medium colleges and universities for Peace Corps volunteers.
Hey, I'm Grant Katarow, and welcome to the weather. I'll get you all caught up for this weekend and a live action report right now. Outside, it is 19 degrees out tonight, and it'll be partly cloudy, and the winds will be headed southeast at approximately 5 miles per hour. And then Friday, it's looking like we'll have a nice day. It'll be 42 degrees out with the winds heading south-southeast once again. And that will keep you nice and warm through the winter. But now let's move to Friday night, where it might be getting a little low. If you're driving, you want to stay safe. You could be expected to hit some black ice, so be safe and be prepared. Have some mittens, have a hat, and have a scraper, because you could get caught in a ditch. Saturday, it's looking like it'll rain, so once again on Friday night you could be expecting this rain even earlier, so be prepared. And it'll look nice out, but once we get down to the night, it'll be about 32 degrees, and the wind will be going southwest, so be ready for that. And Sunday, it's looking like it's going to snow. We'll have it be 39 degrees out with a lot of wind, picking up to 12 degrees, headed north-northwest. And Sunday night, looking at 21 degrees at night and 8 miles of wind headed north. And so, for the weather, we'll keep you updated, and we'll head over on to the interview where we have Ellen talking to the theater and dance.
Thanks, Grant. I'm joined here today with Jandria Novak, who is a member of the Kinesis Dance Theater Company here on campus. Thanks for being here, Jan.
Thank you.
First off, can you tell us a little bit more about Kinesis Dance Theater Company?
It's primarily a modern company that meets every week for one to two times a week, and we do different types of dance, mostly modern, but we've done hip-hop in the past, some jazz, a little bit of ballet mixed in.
Okay, so it's a good mix of everything. And I know you have your end-of-the-year show coming up the week after spring break. What can people expect to see at the show?
A lot of variety this time, actually. There's some jazz, some kind of techno jazz, there's some tap involved, some lyrical ballet, a lot of different genres of music.
Very cool. And I know that student members of the Kinesis Dance Theater Company are also free to choreograph their own pieces. Do they have free range over that, and what styles of dance they would like to do?
Very free range, actually. I know there's a trio that's doing a tap dance, which we haven't done a tap dance in quite a while, and I know one of the girls is doing a point dance, a ballet dance. So yeah, there's a lot of free range. They can do whatever they want, really.
So a lot of free range and a lot of variety at this year's show.
Yeah.
And that is March 27th and 28th. And where's the show this year?
In Valhalla, over in Cartwright Center.
And what time?
7:30.
So 7:30. All right. What's your favorite part about Kinesis?
I guess just seeing different dance backgrounds that people came from, and then we put them all together and make something new with it, which is really cool because everyone's come from a different level, or everyone has a favorite type of dance, and then just making dance and making new friends.
So everybody brings something new to the table.
Definitely.
And what has Kinesis brought or opened you up to over these past 3 years?
I'd say different types of dance. I'd never really done much modern before, and being that it's primarily a modern company, that was very new to me, so it was a lot of fun to learn new skills.
I would imagine so. Up next, we have sports with Callie Frank, but first we're going to take a look at Perfect Pets.
We're actually going to go right into sports. Thank you, Ellen. After the completion of the 2013 men and women's indoor track season, the WIAC announced that both the women's coach, Pat Healy, and men's coach, Josh Buchholz, would receive the honors of Indoor Coach of the Year, voted on by the league's coaches. This is the 10th time that Pat Healy has received this award and his 7th time at UWL. Healy helped in leading UWL to the league championship at the end of February, where the Lady Eagles won 3 individual titles and 2 relay crowns. As for men's coach Josh Buchholz, this is his 5th season coaching at UWL, where he has been named Indoor Coach of the Year 4 times. Buchholz led the men team to their 12th straight indoor championship, where they have took home 6 individual titles and 1 relay crown. UWL senior Isaac Vasquez was named WIAC Indoor Field Performer for the 3rd straight season, and this was the first individual to ever accomplish this in WIAC history. Vasquez set conference meet records in winning the long jump and triple jump. This was his 3rd straight indoor long jump title, and by doing this, he will join UW alum Bill Patza as 2nd person in WIAC history to accomplish this feat. Both the men and women will be back out on the track tomorrow at the NCAA Division III Indoor Championship at North Central College. Let's head on over to the mat, where the boys wrestling team placed 3rd in the NCAA Division III Midwest Regional this past Saturday. The Eagles finished with 89 points overall. 4 wrestlers earned bids to the Division III Championship being held March 15th through the 16th. Kevin O'Brien captured a 174-pound title with a 3-0 record. Joining O'Brien is UWL's Adam Sheely, Billy Mayer, and Izzy Balziger, who has also placed 2nd in the competition. Sheely was the 2nd seed at 141 pounds and went 3-1 on the day, and will be making his 3rd appearance at the conference championship. Mayer went 2-for-1 at 285 pounds and will be also appearing at the championship for the 3rd time in his career. Balziger, who will be making his 1st appearance at the championship, went 3-for-1 at 125 pounds. Good luck in Cedar Rapids, Iowa, boys. After winning the WIAC conference title for the first time since 1978 and setting a single-season school record for most wins, finishing the season at 34-11, the UWL men's baseball team is looking into continuing their success into the 2013 season. Entering the season, the Eagles are ranked nationally in a pair of Division III polls. We talked to the 2012 WIAC Coach of the Year, Chris Schwartz, on his outlook to these rankings. Moving on, UWL looks to open their season strong as they face off against the heavy hitters of St. Thomas in the doubleheader at the Minneapolis Metrodome March 12th. And that's all for this week's sports. Let's take a look at those cute animals at the Coulee Region Humane Society.
Speaking of the Oscars, this guy is an award winner. Oscar is only 8 months old, but a very sweet and laid-back guy. This is Scout. He is 2 years old and loves to play. He is very friendly and loves attention. Meet George, a 4-month-old boxer mix. He's cute, fun, curious, and a lovable guy. Meet Hambone. He's a 1-year-old lovable coonhound mix.
To find out more about adoption for these pets or others, contact the Coulee Region Humane Society at 781-4014.
Welcome back to WMCM's Week in Review. Now, Callie, you know, you wrapped up with baseball.
Yep.
Major leagues are, if you smell it, it's in the air.
Yep.
Opening day is just over a half a month away.
April 1st, spring training's underway. Baseball Classic is right in line. Giovanni Gallardo is on the mound, looking pretty good for Mexico.
Braun is the DH in USA's lineup, so it's a lot of fun. I am glad to see a lot of representation for the Brewers with a plethora of countries: Canada, Mexico, the Dominican, of course, as well as the United States.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of stuff going on well, and can't wait to embrace it. Thank you for watching this week's WMCM's Week in Review. Make sure you join us next week, Thursday.